Hi everyone, I'm Kate Vazquez, a functional medicine physician assistant in Delray Beach, Florida. Yesenia has asked me to answer some questions about nutrition, and I'm super excited to be able to do this for her. So to start off, she has asked me to describe what are whole nutritious foods. So when I think of whole, I think of entire, natural, organic, from the earth. And what comes to mind are plant foods. So plant foods contain so many different nutrients, from vitamins, minerals, fiber, healthy fats, and even phytonutrients. And phytonutrients are antioxidants that are found in plant foods. So you don't find many antioxidants in animal products. So I am a huge fan of a plant-based lifestyle, but for those who still consume meat, I recommend make sure you're eating a small portion of meat. The rest of the plate should definitely be a lot of plant foods, and make sure you're also eating different colors of plant foods throughout the day. And I always say eat one color of the rainbow, so red, orange, yellow, green, blue or purple, and white, because all these phytonutrients, there's different ones in different colored foods. So like for example, you're gonna have lycopene in tomato, beta carotene in carrots, and these are gonna be important for different systems. So red, you think of cardiovascular system, the heart, the blood vessels; orange, the eyes. So you wanna make sure you're focusing on eating a lot of plant foods and different colors throughout the day. The next thing is if someone is struggling with a healthy lifestyle, how can they maintain that? And so I usually recommend figure out what is your why. What is your why behind having a healthy lifestyle? Because this is going to help give you that fuel, that fire to keep going, especially when things are getting rough. So I get it, things happen in our lifetime. Either we have a loss of a family member, or we have stress from work or school, or we have an illness or injury that can definitely set us back. And so if you have that why, like for example for me is to live a long, healthy life without any medications, because I definitely have family history of certain chronic disorders, so I definitely want to avoid those. And also having energy to keep up with like my grandkids or great grandkids, if that is in my lifetime. But I always recommend find your why. And then next, also have an accountability partner. So whether it's your friend or spouse or family member, one, tell them your why, and then two, whenever you're going through that rough patch, they're there to give you just a little nudge and to help you to pick back up and keep going. And then the next thing is, let me take a look real quick. Why are whole foods more nutritious than processed foods? So I kind of touched a little bit about it in the beginning. You're gonna get more nutrients, vitamins, minerals, fiber, healthy fats, and phytonutrients. Processed foods, whether it is refined carbs, they're usually stripped of their nutrients, so there's not really much nutrient value left, or they're synthetically made. So you're gonna have fillers, thickeners, preservatives, stuff that are added foods to increase the shelf life, improve the taste, the color, whatever. But these ingredients have no nutritional value, and what they do is that they cause inflammation in the body, especially starting in the gut. And when we have inflammation in our gut, it becomes a domino effect. It causes inflammation in other systems in the body, and before you know it, it's affecting our organs, and we're developing symptoms and chronic disorders. So that's why you want to focus more on whole foods and avoid those processed inflammatory foods. And then the last thing is, what are the best ways to meal prep? And so I usually recommend pick easy, simple recipes that don't involve a lot of cooking or a lot of prep time. Granted, if you need to chop up some vegetables, sometimes you can buy those pre-chopped, but also double or triple the amount of ingredients. So that way, when you're cooking in bulk in a lot of amounts to have enough for 3-4 days. Because I know you definitely don't want to be cooking every day, because I definitely don't want cooking either. So I usually make sure I'm cooking in bulk so I have enough for a few days, and that will definitely help you save some time. And also think about what are all the colors you're eating in a day. So if you're meal prepping for dinner, for example, what colors did you eat for breakfast and lunch, to make sure you're incorporating all the other colors as well. So I hope that this gives you a little bit of insight, and hopefully you have some takeaways to start incorporating into your healthy lifestyle. And I wish all of you the best and have an amazing day.